welcome to Revsportz. We're only a few hours away from the opening match of IPL 2025. KKR versus RCB is the blockbuster game that we're looking forward to. Shomik, KKR favourites, what do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. They are the defending champions. They have all their bases covered. As Varun Chakravarti said at the press conference, that even in a mega auction year, the franchise managed to retain 9 players who were part of their title-winning journey last term. So everything combined, it's they are a very well-rounded side. They have backups for almost every position. A player like Moeen Ali is likely to sit out to start with. So from that point of view, and once again the rain has arrived. But then again, given everything, KKR is obviously favorites. Being said that, T20 cricket is a very, very unpredictable format. You never know. This is the first KKR versus RCB opener since 2008. That year, that was the inaugural year for the IPL, and the tournament started with the game in between KKR and RCB. Although that was at the Chinnaswamy, and we saw that blockbuster innings from Brendan McCullum. He gave, he took every KKR RCB bowlers to the cleaners, and that was a blockbuster start of the IPL. Now that kind of batting has become sort of norm.
Yes.
That kind of batting becomes sort of norm as far as T20 cricket is concerned. And both teams boast heavy artillery. Mind, Phil Salt,
Virat Kohli, Phil Salt opening.
Glenn Maxwell.
Absolutely.
Both teams boast heavy artillery. Liam Livingstone
100%.
for the RCB. And you come to KKR, everybody. To start with, right for Sunil Narain, and then Venkatesh Iyer, Andre Russell, everyone, Rinku Singh. So you name it. So, but then again, it's up to the weather gods how it will pan out. We never know, because there is an orange alert over Calcutta as regards the weather for today and tomorrow. And yesterday we saw how both teams had to abort their training sessions in the evening because the rain came. Let's see how it pans out. But if it is a damn squib, that would be a massive letdown for the fans, given the power. And you saw over the last 2 days, the craze, it's almost bonkers. Everybody's asking for a ticket. Eden Gardens, outside the gate, everyone is trying to have a share of Virat Kohli. Trying to catch
A glimpse of Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli. So everything combined, it is. But if the elements play spoil sport, that would be a letdown for the fans.
I think the most exciting part over here is when we talk about from the perspective of fans is obviously there's an opening ceremony.
Yeah.
I'm hearing that Shah Rukh Khan will be performing alongside Disha Patni. There is Karan Aujla, who is a hit among the younger generation. Plus you have a Virat Kohli. You have obviously the home team KKR. So when you think of all these things, you understand why there is so much frenzy. And this is, I think, unlike any other IPL opening game, where there is actually quite a lot of excitement building up. But let's go towards the more technical aspect, because yesterday, who came out for the press conference for KKR?
Yesterday, Varun Chakravarti.
It was Varun Chakravarti. So Varun Chakravarti spoke about the saliva ban. And you can tell that better, but kind of contradicted what Mohammad Shami had said earlier.
And I wrote a copy on this from the press conference. And actually, that was the only thing to write about. Because see, we are not trying to create any controversy.
Right.
The saliva ban in a 20-over game, where each bowler is allocated 4 overs only, reverse swing doesn't usually come into play. So Shami urged the ICC during the Champions Trophy. He spoke to us, the reporters, and urged the ICC to lift the saliva ban, because he is saying that with 2 balls,
yes,
2 balls are being used in a 50-over game, so you don't have that much scope for reverse swing. Now, but again, in a 20-over game, as Varun said, it is not going to make much of a difference. And it was dittoed by RCB head coach Andy Flower, who came to the press conference on behalf of his franchise. So basically, in a T20 in a 20-over game, saliva ban is sort of
Inconsequential.
It's sort of inconsequential. But the second rule change about you can use
Two new balls.
another ball
Yes.
from 11th over onwards in the second innings of a night game, that will neutralize the dew factor. I mean, as Varun said, I can see 11th, 12th, and 13th over being bowled by a spinner. That is a serious possibility.
Yeah.
And Andy Flower also said that usually umpires are pretty reluctant to change the ball. Now it is the captain's choice, which is very good.
Before we talk about the probable 11 of the two teams, let's speak about the captains a little bit. Rajat Patidar versus Ajinkya Rahane. Now these two teams, when we look at KKR especially, Venkatesh Iyer, so much money in the auction spent to secure the services of Venkatesh Iyer. We all assumed that he would be the captain, but he wasn't. He was named the vice captain. Ajinkya Rahane is in and leading the team. But when we talk about an RCB, obviously Virat Kohli is the spotlight. Virat Kohli is sort of, the biggest name is the biggest name in that team. But two underdog captains against each other. What are your thoughts?
Absolutely. Two underdog captains in the sense, Rajat Patidar.
Unexpected captains.
Rajat Patidar, as Andy Flower also said, they have so many leaders in that dressing room.
Yes.
You see Virat, you see Bhuvi, you see Phil Salt. Phil Salt leads England in 20. So if you see that they have so many leaders in that dressing room. So this year is Rajat Patidar's bedding in period.
Oh yeah.
And he will be helped by everyone. Now, coming to Ajinkya Rahane, he is a proven leader. He has a stellar record as a captain. Be it the Indian team, be it the Bombay Ranji Trophy team, he has a stellar record. He is basically the captain. We don't know whether going ahead, he will be an automatic pick in the KKR playing 11. Because obviously in the first few matches he will be there. I expect him to bat at number 3. But there is a catch also. If Sunil Narayan and Quinton de Kock, they will be opening the innings.
Yeah.
And they can stretch their partnership beyond the power play. I don't see Rahane coming in at number 3. In that case, it could be Venkatesh Iyer. So it is flexible. But Rahane is there as a proven leader. Now it's an IPL team's dressing room is replete with star players, and sometimes you need a proven leader. Also, for Venkatesh Iyer, who is the vice captain, it's his bedding in period this season. Because eventually maybe he will take over going ahead. But he has an opportunity to learn from Rahane about the intricacies of captaincy.
And when we look at Rahane as well, he's done phenomenal in the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy as well. So he's coming back off of a great performance as well. So it will be exciting to see what these two captains do. Will RCB finally be able to sort of get that cup, Isala Cup Namde? Will this finally be their year? We don't know, we're not sure. We can never tell. But against a KKR, a team that is so strong, that is so well balanced and well rounded, it will be a tough task. Let's talk about the probable 11. I think with RCB, it's always been the case. When we look at RCB's history, a firepower top 4, not really much in the middle, and then you have some great finishers as well.
So basically, as far as in terms of RCB's playing 11, I think they are like KKR also. They have this time they have some new players, but as far the opener is concerned, they are sorted as regards their playing 11 or rather the 12. Phil Salt and Virat Kohli will open, followed by Jagdish Pardikal, Rajat Patidar, Liam Livingstone, Jitesh Sharma, Team David, Krunal Pandya, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, Josh Hazelwood, Yash Dayal and Shreyas Sharma. I expect him to be the impact sub.
Alright, when you look at this team, the spin department is overly relaxed. There's really not many names there. There is a Krunal Pandya. Who else?
Shreyas Sharma will be there.
Sharma will be there. I think Liam
Livingstone is there.
Liam Livingstone can bowl a few there.
Yeah.
But when you look at this bowling line,
that 12 overs of spin they have.
Yeah.
12 overs. But if you compare the quality, if you compare
KKR
RCB spin attack via KKR's, you
Varun
see
Chakravarti.
Varun Chakravarti, Sunil Narain.
Yes.
So they have serious spinners. They have serious spinners.
I know Andy Flower said that they have a top-notch batting lineup
Exactly.
against KKR's bowling lineup. But do you really think they can do the job with so many quality spinners in there?
I think so. Because see, class never dies.
That's true.
You can never rule out a Virat Kohli to counter. I mean, I know Varun Chakravarti is in the form of his life. Sunil Narayan is a very good. I mean, he is an excellent player in his own right. But you can never rule out a Virat Kohli, for example, or Phil Short, who is strong-armed enough, to take any attack to the cleaners. Even some miss-hits can clear the rope. So from that point of view, and Indans is not a very big ground.
Yeah.
It's not a very big ground.
Easy to clear.
Yeah. So from that point of view, you can never rule it out. But once again, if you go by the book, on paper, KKR will start a strong favorite.
Absolutely they will. Now talking about the KKR playing 11, do you have a set playing 11 in your mind? Do you think, it is a predictable 11? What do you think?
I think so, because Sunil Narayan and Quinton de Kock are the two openers.
Yeah, of course.
Rahane is number 3. Ankush Raghuvanshi,
Number 4.
number 4. Number 5, Venkatesh Iyer. Then you come to the heavier artillery part, Andre Russell.
Absolutely.
And Rinku Singh, Ramandeep Singh, and then Ramandeep Singh.
And then the bowlers come.
And then the bowlers, Spencer Johnson.
Yes.
Varun Chakravarti, and I expect Vaibhav Arora to be the impact sub.
Oh, all right. So that looks like actually a very, very dangerous team. When we talk of every single name in that list is going to do some big stuff, you know that. And they bat very, very, very deep. I was scared for you for a second. But this is what IPL is all about. Preparations are still going on for the big clash. But I think that brings us to the end of the conversation. I think we've covered all the bases. We've spoken about the press conferences that happened. We've spoken about the new rules that we're going to see and what Andy Flower and Varun Chakravarti spoke about it. We've also covered the probable playing 11s, what we might think the playing 11 will be. Now it's on to the two captains and the two teams to decide who will go in.
No, it's about making a strong start.
Yes.
See, I mean, the thing is that all the positive vibes we have been witnessing, it's down not only to the fact that Virat Kohli is in town, it's also for the fact that KKR are the defending champions.
Oh, absolutely.
At the end of the day, however much the fans are shouting RCB, Virat, tomorrow there would be a full house. Today there would be a full house, and I mean, sort of more than 60,000 fans will turn up, and 90% of them are going to support their home franchise, KKR.
Absolutely. On that note, that brings us to the end of the conversation. Who will start off their IPL campaign on a hit? We will find out soon enough. Thank you so much, Shomik, for being there with us. And to everyone who's watching, keep watching. We'll keep building up to the big blockbuster opening clash and the opening ceremony as well. Stay tuned and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel.